Hello, Fishead friends, Joe here. Oh my, sorry, my dog is jumping up on me right now. So, for the past couple days, I've been watching my big red jewel cheeks fade away. He hasn't been swimming around, just kind of floating up in a corner, looking really pale, and not eating. When I got home from work today, he was basically stuck in the intake of one of the filters and upside down. Still alive, still breathing, and every now and then he kind of kicks up and swims around. But he's basically dead, which is really a bummer. I've had him for, I think, 3 years. He's really big, as you guys all know. I've gotten a lot of comments on him over the last year or so. Let's see if I can find him now. He kind of, he's laying under there. You kind of see his mouth. Still alive a little bit. The Plecostomus has been attaching onto him and trying to eat him. So, yeah, it's time to take him out, I guess. I don't really, I mean, what are you going to do? I don't like killing the fish, but he's slowly dying, not eating, and being eaten alive, so I think it's, just the humane thing to do, kind of mercy killing. Not a fan, but I don't want him to sit and suffer. So that's kind of a bummer. Actually, it's really a bummer. When I take him out, I'm going to measure him. I'm really curious as to how long he actually is. He's pretty big and beastie. I'm kind of wondering what you guys do with your fish when they're kind of on the verge of death, but not quite dead. I know some people, if they have fry that they don't want or fish that they don't want, they'll call them and throw them in a bowl of water in the freezer, I've heard. Sorry. I typically take them out, put them in a Ziploc bag, and throw them in the garbage, really. But I figure that's gonna be a quicker way for them to die than to just slowly die in the tank and be eaten alive. We do have some fresh snow here today, so I will probably put them outside, and I assume that'll just put them into shock and kill them much quicker. At least that's kind of what I hope, and will tell myself to feel a little bit better. It's just part of the hobby. So, that sucks. But, yeah, just let me know what you guys do. I'm kind of curious. If I had the tank set up, I'd probably put him in another tank and, let him just kind of die on his own. But at the same time, I don't have that. And, oh yeah, you can see the Plecostomus is attached to him right now. Usually when the fish are like this and they're dying away, the rest of the fish attack too. So far, I've only seen the pleco try to eat them. The rest of the fish, I think, I don't know, they seem to really respect him as a bit of a tank boss, and he's not an aggressive fish. I know jewels are known for being pretty mean when they want to be, but he's one of the main fish in the tank, but he rarely would show any aggression. He used to fight with my big blue loach, which was actually pretty cool to see, but I took the loach out eventually to stop that. But yeah, so I'll take him out, measure him, and put him in the snow. So, but on the bright side, I have consistently been seeing 3 fry hanging out around the bottom of the tank for about a week now. They move around a lot. They're actually getting pretty ballsy and hanging out in the open. Let's see. There's one. One hangs out down there. Right now it's one of the small ones. There's I think I just saw one. Oh, maybe it's just a water spot on the tank. I got 2 really little ones and then a kind of bigger one. But one hangs out under this wood all the time. down into that hole, and then there's always one down here too. Let's see if he pops out. Oh, Sadie. I think you can see him. My camera's just not focusing. Hey. Anyway, so yeah, I got 3 fry. So hopefully they can continue to hang on in there. Yeah, so that's the update for today. Cheeks is on his way out. Sad, but you know, it happens. I've had him for about 3 years, I think. And I think they're kind of typically live a little longer, but he's huge, so he's probably pretty old. Or he was probably older than when I got him. So that didn't really make sense, but you know what I mean. And, you know, a couple weeks ago I lost the other Jewel, so I got them at the same time, so they're probably just, yeah, that's their time. Otherwise, everybody else is doing good and looking good. You can't see right now because he's hanging out in the dark, but the VC10 has been looking really nice lately. Really coloring up a lot, getting more blue through his whole body. There's the female right there swimming away. The male is right, oh, there he is. Kind of see it. It's not showing up the greatest right now. I just turned the lights on a few minutes ago too. Having focus problems today. But yeah, he's looking good. Everybody else is doing good. But I'm gonna hurry up and take Cheeks out of there so so I can die in peace, pretty much. All right, have a good one, guys. Talk to you later.